So orange Charger, Tennessee 9 Tom George 856, 9 Tom George 856, 280 eastbound.
When a trooper pulled over a flashy orange and black Dodge Charger for doing 83 in a 65-mile-per-hour zone, the traffic stop seemed routine.
Final stop location. We're just over the top of the MLK overpass, eastbound.
329.
Trooper Evans, Arkansas State Police, resume out with you for your speed. Got you at 83 miles per hour.
But as soon as the officer approached the window, the overwhelming of raw marijuana gave it all away. Denying he had anything illegal, the driver was ordered to turn off the car and step out. He complied, killing the engine, but the moment the trooper walked toward the rear of the vehicle, the suspect fired the engine back up and floored it into the night. A second unit quickly took the lead as the Charger turned Interstate 40 into a high-speed racetrack, hitting terrifying speeds of 140 miles per hour. The suspect aggressively wove through traffic.
You're gonna get shot! Do you understand? You get on the ground! Put your hands on the back!
A second trooper arrived and pinned the Charger from the rear that the suspect finally gave up, but not before chucking a massive Ziploc bag out the window. Officers recovered the bag, which contained nearly 90 grams of marijuana plus a digital scale hidden in the car, proving he wasn't just smoking it, he was dealing it. The suspect walked away with a bleeding gash over his eye and a pounding headache. But the real headache is his legal situation. He caused over $5,000 in severe damage to the trooper's patrol unit, earning him a mountain of charges, including felony fleeing, criminal mischief, and possession with intent to deliver, a massive price to pay for a failed getaway.
Come the wrong way on my 38, but get off of that.
Out of 85, 10-4,
Clocked at 105 miles per hour in a 60 mile per hour zone, the driver of a black Dodge Charger knew he was caught, but as the trooper slowed down to initiate the stop, the suspect pulled a terrifying maneuver. He suddenly ripped a U-turn right on the interstate, becoming a wrong-way driver on an on-ramp and forcing innocent civilians onto the shoulder to avoid a deadly head-on collision.
North on Barrow.
He's going, continuing across Markham, onto, come on, cars, on the Brookside to Rodney Parham, notify alert vehicle. He's going eastbound on Rodney Parham, back toward Markham.
Eastbound on Rodney Parham, going back towards Markham.
Blowing through red lights at 90 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone, the Charger managed to temporarily break the line of sight and vanish. But the escape was short-lived. Just minutes later, a corporal spotted the suspect vehicle.
Keep him up! Keep him up! Keep him up! Shut the keep him up! Shut the up! I'm going to! If you don't fuck up! I don't give a
That's what basically he's down University of Florida. He's down
The crash was over, but the chaos was just peaking. The suspect violently resisted arrest, repeatedly kicking the doors to avoid being forced into the back seat. But the real destruction happened once he was locked inside. Realizing he was being recorded, the suspect threw a massive tantrum. He violently kicked the rear-facing camera, destroying the wiring of the patrol car's headliner. By the time the trooper returned to the car, the suspect was sitting completely normal, pretending absolutely nothing happened. He later confessed he only ran because he was scared. After a mandatory hospital trip for medical clearance, his little freakout earned him a massive list of charges, including second-degree criminal mischief, resisting arrest, and felony fleeing. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.